Oh, yeah. But how do you target these types of deals specifically that have the multiple owners or heirship issues or need curative title work?
You know, I'm problem agnostic too. I don't care what kind of problem it is. It might have multiple owners. It might have judgments or liens. Might have a break in the title chain. It might have a bad instrument in the title chain. Might have missing owners. Um, Fraud in the title. I mean, there's a million things. But here's what I found. This was just remarkably interesting to me. Over the first couple of years, I looked. The first year back in 2017 or 18, I did a year-end review. And I looked at all my deals and realized there were a few of them that were just whoppers, and they were the ones that I had to do all this work on. And from the beginning, I was smart. I traded them down. A lot of people do all this work still to do their $15,000 wholesale deal. I went back and said, if I'm doing all this, I'm paying you almost nothing. And it worked. I acknowledged those couple outlier deals and thought, I wonder if I look for these intentionally. So the next year, I was calling wholesalers, realtors, flippers, escrow officers, asking them for the deals that couldn't close. And then then we were scraping judgments and liens out of the land records. I mean, we went through all these phases. But what I started to find over several years of doing it systematically, the most common factor across almost all the deals is they're delinquent on taxes. Almost every one of them. So it's much easier, more efficient to pull a delinquent tax list and market to that because most of those properties are vacant. Most of them they've already forgotten and given up on. And if they're delinquent on taxes, that means there's no mortgage. Otherwise, the mortgage company would be paying taxes. So you have more equity. So it's one of my favorite lists anyway, but I haven't run a study, so I can't tell you perfectly. But I'll tell you, probably half of that delinquent tax list also has title problems. So we go delinquent tax.